So I think that is our reporter giving a live feed from the ground. I'd like to go across to Niranjan. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes to 12 today. We don't have the exact numbers yet, though the railway minister has tweeted and he has said that the situation is under control. We've seen some very disturbing visuals earlier in the day, and let's play some of those visuals which came in about 40 minutes back, about 45 minutes back, and they were very disturbing indeed. Some of those visuals, if we can play the earlier visuals, please, very quickly. Now you have the senior police officials and all who are on the spot. But the visuals earlier in the day, about an hour back, can we play them, please, which give you the full sense of the gravity of the situation that we have seen here. There is no need to underplay it. The fact is that the situation was very, very bad. Are we not being able to retrieve the earlier pictures? Can we run it then, please? Yeah? You can put any number of windows, Aditi. Yeah, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, there were very disturbing visuals of earlier in the day, and the reason why this is all happening is because there are all these special trains which are being run to Prayagraj, and you can clearly see the stampede. You know, for every one seat which was there, there were 10 people or more. We're told for every 1,000 people who can be accommodated on the trains, there are more than 10,000 people who land up there. And ladies and gentlemen, now we have the CPRO of the railways who is saying 4 new trains have been announced, keeping in mind the rush from Delhi. What exactly happened? We have multiple different accounts of what exactly happened. But as the senior officials are now reaching the spot to inspect the situation out there, as of now, we can clearly say there are at least 15 people who have been injured. And among them, there are 11 women, 1 child and 3 men of the 15 people who have been injured because of the stampede-like situation in platform 14 and the overcrowding which happened out there. Now we are seeing pictures, ladies and gentlemen. These are the visuals of those being taken away on stretchers. So obviously, there was a situation of a stampede which happened just outside as well as inside. Can we run the pictures which I'm seeing in the programming window on the right-hand side, please? Viewers, now you have seen the policemen coming in and landing up there, and they are now telling the passengers to hold back and pull back. There weren't obviously adequate policemen on the spot when this happened. And now we suddenly have all the policemen landing up there, and they are trying to regulate the movement of the passengers to ensure that on these special trains which are going to Prayagraj because of the Mahakumbh, that people are moving in an orderly manner. The incident which you are speaking about, do I have anyone on audio available to me, please? The Niranjan should be on. Yeah. Is Niranjan on?
I can hear you, Arnab. Arnab, I can hear you.
Yeah, Niranjan, we'll direct ourselves now. Yeah, Niranjan, tell us right now the information that you have.
Yes.
I'm seeing pictures right now, but without doubt there are 15 minimum injuries which have happened in this stampede-like situation at the Delhi Railway Station. Niranjan.
Arnab, we spoke to...
Niranjan, when we on air on 2 windows, on the bottom right and bottom...
Yeah, Arnab, what we know is we spoke to the Delhi police, we spoke to the railway police. They said to Republic on record that the official number is 15 and that number could go up. And when our reporter asked if there were any deaths reported, he said he can't confirm it, though he's not denying it. But I have the official version of what happened. This was put out by the DCP Railway, the sequence of events of what happened at the New Delhi railway station this evening. At the platform number 14, when the Prayagraj Express was standing there at platform number 14, a lot of public was present at the platform. The Swarnatrata Senani Express, the Bhubaneswar Rajdhani were delayed, which is why the number of passengers on the platform had piled up. The numbers were just getting bigger because all of these passengers were present between platforms 12, 13 and 14. And over and above that, Arnab, like what you mentioned now, because of the excessive crowding and the people traveling to the Mahakumbh and Prayagraj, every hour the number I have is every hour 1,500 general tickets were being sold by the railways, and that is why the crowd became uncontrollable, and there was a stampede at platform number 14, which is near the escalator, and also near platform number 16. So this is a sequence of events. A call was made at 9:55 exactly, saying that the platform, the stampede happened between platform 14 and 15. Official sequence of events. I think there is an attempt, because there were multiple statements that came in Arnab in the last 1 hour that we've been live. One statement said that there was no stampede. So perhaps there was an attempt to underplay it, but clearly it was a stampede and people have been injured.
You can't say there is no stampede. I'd like to run all the sets of visuals which we have. We have about 6 or 7 sets of visuals. I'd like to run all the sets of visuals full frame right now. The visuals which we got were 4 sets of visuals which came to us at about 11 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the visuals which were outside the Delhi railway station around the time or just before or after the stampede. You can see on that long shot, you can see the huge crowd that was there. These are visuals which captured people trying to get into the trains, the special trains. So this is one set of visuals. Can we move to the next, please? Now I'm going to show you the second set of visuals. This we already showed, which showed the situation just before or around the time of the stampede. I see absolutely no security personnel, no railway police, nothing there. The third set of visuals are of people being brought in an unconscious situation, being put on these stretchers and being moved out. Even in these visuals, you can see no officials, no railway police force. It's a completely crazy situation out there. You're just seeing porters and people and porters. And it's a very, very crowded scenario out there. Then you have these visuals of people lying down. I believe these people are unconscious. And as you can see out there, many of the people who are lying there completely unconscious are women. And this matches the information which we have right now, that of the 15 injured people, 11 are women. So it's a very disturbing situation that we have here. The police is coming out. They're obviously going to give official versions, but there are too many loose ends here that we do not have an explanation on. We have Sahil from the ground. I don't think our English channel reporters are there yet, are they? If they are, please put them on. Sahil, मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? Sahil, मेरी आवाज आ रही है? I don't see him on the visual. Can I see his video? Okay, we are getting latest visuals on the right, ladies and gentlemen, of ambulances. Can we cut that please on screen? And yes, Sahil, आप क्या कह सकते हैं? अभी क्या हो रहा है वहाँ पे? अभी स्थिति क्या है?
देखिए फिलहाल इस वक्त मैं प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 13 पे मौजूद हूँ और तस्वीरों में मैं दिखाना चाहूँ कि अभी ये जो ट्रेन है नई दिल्ली से जयनगर की तरफ जाने के लिए यहाँ पर पहुंची है और देख सकते हैं कि अब फिलहाल इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी जो सिचुएशन है वो नॉर्मल है, क्योंकि जब ये ट्रेन पहुंची तो इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे बड़ी संख्या में जो पैसेंजर्स थे वो यहाँ पर मौजूद थे, क्योंकि ज्यादातर जो लोग थे वो जनरल टिकट्स वाले थे, इसीलिए जो भीड़ थी वो इस गेट से एंट्री करने लगी और सभी के पास बड़े बड़े लगेज थे और यहाँ पर भी सिचुएशन जो थोड़ा खराब होना शुरू हुआ था। लेकिन उसी से पहले जो रेलवे यूनिट है, डीसीपी और जॉइंट सीपी रैंक के जो अधिकारी थे वो यहाँ पर पहुंचते हैं और इस पूरी भीड़ को एक बार फिर से मैनेज करते हैं। और अभी भी देख सकते हैं कि दिल्ली पुलिस के साथ जो है रेलवे यूनिट वो यहाँ पर मौजूद, रेलवे यूनिट जो है वो यहाँ पर है और इस ओर भी आप देख सकते हैं। मैं अपनी दाईं ओर की तस्वीर भी दिखाऊंगा, अभी देखते हैं। ये देखिए यहाँ पे भी जो लोग हैं लगेज के साथ अंदर जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि सिचुएशन अब फिलहाल नॉर्मल है, अंडर कंट्रोल है और यही वजह है कि अब पुलिस ने इस पूरे सिचुएशन को संभाल रखा है। लेकिन अभी तक 15 लोग जो है इस पूरे इंसिडेंट में इंजर्ड हैं और अभी फिलहाल पुलिस जो है मामले की जांच करेगी, क्योंकि 11:30 बजे के आसपास जो है दिल्ली पुलिस कमिश्नर खुद नई दिल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन पर यहाँ पर पहुंचे थे पूरा ब्यौरा लेने के लिए कि आखिरकार कितने बजे जो था इंसिडेंट हुआ, किस समय क्या। सर कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
कुंभ जा रहे हैं, प्रयागराज
कुंभ जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि 9:30 बजे भी एक ट्रेन आई थी, काफी ज्यादा भीड़ था, भगदड़ मची थी। आपको क्या कहा है?
उस समय भगदड़ तो बहुत ज्यादा मची थी, काफी लोग उसमें जो है हताहत हुए हैं और बहुत ही बुरा हाल है यहाँ पे। ट्रेन
आपको क्या कहा गया कि आपकी ट्रेन आएगी या नहीं कुंभ?
यही बता रहे हैं कि स्पेशल ट्रेनें लगाई जा रही हैं, लेकिन अभी तो 3 ट्रेनें लगी हैं जब से हम आए हैं। हम
सर एग्जैक्टली हुआ कैसा स्टेशन पे? कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जिनकी जो टिकट्स कंफर्म है, रिजर्वेशन है, लेकिन वो लोग जा नहीं पा रहे क्योंकि भीड़ काफी ज्यादा है। आगे की भी मैं तस्वीर थोड़ा सा दिखाऊंगा, मेरे विजय का मुखिया थोड़ा नजदीक से आपको दिखाए। ये देखिए, ये सभी जो लोग हैं यहाँ पर अपने अपने स्थान पर जाने के लिए यहाँ पे पहुंचे। कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
कुंभ जा रहे थे।
कुंभ जा रहे हैं।
क्राउड और पैसेंजर का फुटबॉल, उसके कारण ऐसी सिचुएशन हुई कि थोड़ी सी गैदरिंग ज़्यादा हो गई इन कम स्पेस में, तो उसमें कुछ लोग इंजर हुए और अभी जो फैक्चुअल रिपोर्ट है वो हम मीडिया से थोड़ी देर में शेयर करेंगे वंस वी गेट इट फ्रॉम द हॉस्पिटल। अभी एज ऑफ नाउ जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, एज ऑफ नाउ सिचुएशन इज अंडर कंट्रोल। अभी ट्रेन्स आर मूविंग। अभी आप जैसे फुटओवर ब्रिज से आए हैं, नीचे आए हैं, तो अभी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट एक 10-15 मिनट के उसमें गैप में कुछ ज़्यादा ही क्राउड के कारण सिचुएशन अंडर कंट्रोल हुई। आउट ऑफ
प्लेटफॉर्म चेंज किया ट्रेन?
नहीं, प्लेटफॉर्म चेंज नहीं हुआ था। उसमें एक स्पेशल ट्रेन की अनाउंसमेंट हुई, उसमें लोगों को लगा कि वो स्पेशल ट्रेन पकड़ लें। उस स्पेशल ट्रेन को पकड़ने के लिए लोग फुटओवर ब्रिज की तरफ गए, सीढ़ियों से लोग ऊपर से नीचे भी आ रहे थे, नीचे से ऊपर जा रहे थे, और जब एक्सेस मिसमैनेज हुआ तब ये सिचुएशन।
पहले से प्लान नहीं था सर वो ट्रेन का आना, या फिर?
नहीं, ट्रेन का डिले होना पहले प्लान नहीं था, तो वहीं से डिले होने से ही चीज़ें स्वेलअप हुई। अदरवाइज ऐसा डेली क्राउड आ रहा है। डेली रेलवेज एंड आरपीएफ एंड जीआरपी इस सिचुएशन को हैंडल कर रही है लास्ट एक महीने से, बट आज का जो दिन था उसमें जो कुछ ऐसा स्पेस एंड टाइम के बीच में ट्रेन्स का मिसमैच होने के रीजन से अभी हॉस्पिटल से कंफर्म होगा तो हम अपडेट करेंगे। अभी सिचुएशन इज अंडर कंट्रोल।
And that's the DCP. You know, one admission which came there, Niranjan, where the police said that at that spot time,
Yes.
there weren't enough people who were monitoring the situation and they were taken unawares. He also mentioned that there was a delay in one of the trains coming, and therefore, because of the delay, the authorities were unprepared for the situation, which makes it quite clear that there was a lack of coordination between the railway police, the railway authorities, and the others who are meant to be overseeing the management of such a large passenger traffic, which they should be better prepared for.
Well, absolutely, Arnab. You know, because you see here, the Prayagraj Express was already standing there. One train was standing, 2 trains were delayed. So technically, and for a route, the Prayagraj route, there are already more people than what the trains can carry who are crowding. And Railways has confirmed that over and above that, at the counters through the CMI, nearly 1,500 tickets were being given. So it was a clear case of overcrowding. And we now have also a tweet from the LG. The Delhi Lieutenant Governor has officially tweeted. He has officially tweeted and said there has been an unfortunate and tragic incident of loss of lives. This is the Lieutenant Governor saying it. There has been an unfortunate and tragic incident of loss of lives and injuries due to disorder and stampede at the New Delhi Railway Station. My deepest condolences. He also says, I have spoken to the Chief Secretary and Police Commissioner, asked them to address and redress the situation. The Chief Secretary has been asked to invoke DDMA measures, deploy relief personnel. All hospitals are in readiness to address related exigencies. Have instructed CS and CP, that is the Chief Secretary, Commissioner of Police, to be at the site, take control of relief measures. I am constantly monitoring the operations. Another bit of breaking news update, Arnab, that a high-level inquiry has now been ordered on what really happened. And I can confirm to you that the number of police has only increased since Republic was live, which was a little after 10:50 p.m. Arnab.
Absolutely, and we have seven reporting units live right now from the Delhi Railway Station, and I'm quite shocked that all the Lutyens channels have blacked out coverage of this incident. Obviously, they are YouTube channels, not really news channels. Anyway, less said the better about them. Sahil is back. Sahil, आप ground reporting हमें बता रहे थे, तो अभी तक ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि गलत सूचना है कि कोई भी कैजुअल्टी इस इंसिडेंट में। रेलवे ने इस पर क्लैरिफिकेशन दे दी है कि कोई कैजुअल्टी नहीं हुई है। साहिल,
देखिए फिलहाल अभी लेटेस्ट अपडेट ये है कि 15 लोग इंजर्ड हैं और अभी कैजुअलिटी की जो जानकारी वो ऑफिशियली स्टेटमेंट नहीं आई, क्योंकि पुलिस का कहना है जो लोग अभी इंजर्ड हैं उनका नजदीकी हॉस्पिटल्स में ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है और उसी के बाद ऑफिशियली स्टेटमेंट जो है फिर क्लियर हो पाएगा कि आखिर कितने लोग इसमें और ज्यादा इंजर्ड है, कितनी कैजुअलिटी है। फिलहाल अभी 15 लोग इंजर्ड है और मैं इस समय प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 13 पे मौजूद हूँ। ये जो आप ट्रेन देख रहे हैं ये ट्रेन भी स्पेशल ट्रेन है जो कि प्रयागराज की तरफ जा रही है। जब ये ट्रेन यहाँ पर पहुंची तो काफी भीड़ इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे मौजूद थी। अपनी अपनी सीट्स लेने के लिए लोग काफी ज्यादा जो थे भागना शुरू हुए, क्योंकि कई लोगों से हमने बातचीत करी और लोगों ने कहा कि अब जनरल टिकट्स लेकर यहाँ पर पहुंचे हैं, तो वही है कि टिकट पहली सीट के लालच में आके लोग भगदड़ मस्ती है, जिसके कारण जो है यहाँ पे माहौल खराब होना शुरू होता है। लेकिन अब देखिए कि पुलिस ने इस पूरे सिचुएशन को अंडर कंट्रोल किया हुआ है। लेकिन ट्रेन के अंदर की तस्वीरें मैं दिखाना चाहूँ तो ये देखिए, ट्रेन जो है काफी भरी है। कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
दरभंगा दरभंगा दरभंगा।
अच्छा, आप कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं?
प्रयागराज हाजीपुर जा रहे हैं। प्रयागराज
जा रहे हैं
जी।
तो आपका टिकट कंफर्म है या आपने जनरल ली है?
जनरल है।
देखिए काफी से लोग ऐसे हैं जिनकी टिकट्स कंफर्म है, लेकिन कुछ लोग ऐसे जिनकी टिकट्स जनरल है, और इसी वजह से 9:30 बजे की जो इंसिडेंट था वो यहाँ पर देखने को मिला था। 11:30 बजे के आसपास दिल्ली पुलिस कमिश्नर खुद संजय अरोड़ा यहाँ पर पहुंचे थे पूरा घटनाक्रम का जायजा लेने के लिए कि आखिरकार माहौल क्यों खराब हुआ, भगदड़ क्यों मची, प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 14, 13 और 12 पे इतनी भीड़ कैसे एकत्रित हुई। क्योंकि जब ट्रेन यहाँ पर पहुंची तो हजारों की संख्या में जो लोग प्रयागराज जाने वाले या दूसरी लोकेशन पर जाने वाले यहाँ पे मौजूद थे, उन भीड़ को मैनेज करने के लिए नहीं था, क्योंकि कई सारे लोग यही कह रहे कि यहाँ पे जो मैनेजमेंट था वो काफी ज्यादा खराब था, जिसके कारण यहाँ पर भगदड़ मची। भैया आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं? आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
प्रयागराज
प्रयागराज जा रहे हैं
जी।
तो कितने बजे आपकी इसमें रिजर्वेशन था या आपका जनरल टिकट आपने खरीदा है?
नहीं, जनरल टिकट।
जनरल टिकट खरीदा है। तो 9 बजे क्या है, कितने बजे?
हम सुबह 7 बजे के आए हुए हैं।
देखिए ज्यादातर जो लोग वो है जिन्होंने जनरल टिकट परचेज किया है, और ये देखिए काफी भीड़ यहाँ पर, ये ट्रेन के अंदर की तस्वीरें हैं और 9:30 बजे के आसपास इन्हीं प्लेटफॉर्म पे भगदड़ मस्ती है। लेकिन रेलवे जो CPRO है उन्होंने क्लियर कर दिया था कि भगदड़ नहीं बची, ना ही कोई इंजर्ड हुआ। लेकिन हमने DCP रेलवे KPS मल्होत्रा से बातचीत करी तो उन्होंने यही बताया कि 15 लोग के आसपास जो है वो इंजर्ड हुए हैं। भगदड़ मची थी एक्सीलेटर पे, स्टेयर्स पे, और जो फुट ओवर ब्रिज था वहां पे काफी भगदड़ थी। लोग इंजर्ड हुए हैं जिनका ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है। और अब पुलिस जो है, जो यहाँ पे CCTV कैमरे लगे हैं प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 12, 13, 14 पे, उन CCTV कैमरों को पुलिस जो है वो देखेगी और उसके बाद आगे की जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन वो यहाँ पर की जाएगी। कहाँ जा रहे हैं आप?
हाजीपुर जा रहे हैं।
अच्छा, तो काफी भीड़, आपने टिकट खरीदा था, अभी आपका रिजर्वेशन है?
रिजर्वेशन है, 2 महीना पहले कराए थे।
आगे की भी तस्वीर आप ये देखिए, ये ट्रेन प्रयागराज जा रही है और अभी फिलहाल कुछ देर यहाँ पे रुकेगी और काफी जो भीड़ है यहाँ पे नजर आ रही है, बच्चे भी हैं, महिलाएं भी हैं। पुलिस जो है भीड़ को मैनेज करने की कोशिश कर रही है। ये देखिए कुछ पुलिसकर्मी यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं, भीड़ को मैनेज कर रहे हैं कि आप ट्रेन के अंदर मत जाइए, काफी ज्यादा भीड़ है। क्या नाम, कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
प्रयागराज
जा रहे हैं। तो कितने बजे यहाँ पहुंचे थे प्लेटफॉर्म पर?
यहाँ पे सुबह ही पहुँचा था मैं।
आपका रिजर्वेशन है या आपने कोई जनरल टिकट खरीदा?
रिजर्वेशन है।
कुछ लोग की रिजर्वेशन है, कुछ लोगों का जनरल टिकट भी है। ये देखिए, ये सभी जो लोग हैं प्रयागराज जाने वाले हैं। अब फिलहाल इस जगह पे सिचुएशन नॉर्मल है और
Control room, Niranjan hai live. Can he be on air? Then you need to put his windows out on the right and left. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm telling you live, Aditi, because you're not listening. Niranjan.
Yes, Arnab.
Right now we have been told that there is a high-level investigation which has been ordered into this unfortunate tragedy. And we've also been told that the people who are injured have been taken to the LNJP.
Yes.
LNJP LNJP. These are visuals of CPR being given to some of the people. So clearly some of the people who have been injured have been injured quite badly.
Yes.
And they are being given CPR, emergency CPR out there to revive them. But I've also seen pictures of a lot of people quite motionless, disturbing situation and patients, and we are running these visuals here. And we have no details about whether there have been any casualties, and that has not been confirmed yet by us.
I have a confirmation, Arnab, that they were taken to 2 hospitals, one at LNJP, second is Lady Harding Hospital. There are some numbers that are floating, but we will not report any of these numbers. But what I can also tell you, Arnab, there has been a breaking news update. That I have right now, that to inquire on the incident, a high-level inquiry has been ordered. Now, point number 2, 2 trains, this is the DCP Railway who has just given another statement on record that 2 trains were delayed, and due to extra footfall of passengers, the gathering was huge. A few people are injured. As of now, situation is under control. The situation occurred due to a massive crowd within a span of 15 to 20 minutes. It occurred as a special train was announced and people tried to catch that train. Now the question is, if when that train was announced, what measures were put in place to ensure there was no overcrowding?
And ladies and gentlemen, now the thing is such that some of the injured have been taken to the Lady Hardinge Hospital also. Niranjan and I are taking you through this breaking news coverage this evening. We are also going to be sending our reporters to Lady Hardinge Hospital as well as to LNJP Hospital. We should be getting our reporters live extremely soon, and I need my directors to be speaking to me, right? Because all I'm hearing is radio silence, and I don't like to hear that on a breaking news situation. Sahil is still there with us, and keep the camera moving with Sahil. Get the 2 windows ready. Sahil is on air there with us, and you can see Sahil, आप लेटेस्ट जो खबर आ रही है कि सारे इंजर्ड को ले जाया गया है LNJP और उसके साथ साथ ले जाया गया है टू द लेडी हार्डिंग सिचुएशन. कैजुअल्टीज के बारे में कोई खबर अभी तक नहीं है, मगर देयर इज सम रिपोर्ट्स कि देयर हैव बीन सम कैजुअल्टीज इन दिस केस. अभी तक जहां पे आप हैं, तो जो आई विटनेस आपको क्या कह रहे हैं?
देखिए, हमने काफ़ी लोगों से यहाँ पे बातचीत करी जो यहाँ पे पैसेंजर्स यहाँ पे मौजूद थे. 9:30 बजे के आसपास जो इंसिडेंट हुआ, उन्होंने यही कहा कि यहाँ पर काफ़ी जो महिलाएं थी वो यहाँ पर इंजर्ड हुई थी. कई जो महिलाएं, उनका कहना है कि उनकी डेथ भी हो चुकी, लेकिन इसमें ऑफिशियली स्टेटमेंट अभी नहीं आया. लेकिन जो लोग यहाँ पे इंजर्ड हुए हैं उनको LNJP हॉस्पिटल और लेडी हार्डिंग हॉस्पिटल में भर्ती कराया गया, जिनका अभी फिलहाल यहाँ पे इलाज चल रहा है. लेकिन अभी की ये तस्वीरें ये है कि यहाँ पे पुलिस फोर्स को यहाँ पे डिप्लॉय किया जा चुका है. बड़ी संख्या में फोर्स यहाँ पे नजर आ रही है, और ये जो स्पेशल ट्रेन है ये प्रयागराज की तरफ जाने वाली है, और इस ट्रेन के अंदर भी जो लोग हैं प्रयागराज की तरफ जाने वाले हैं, जिनसे हमने बातचीत करी. कई ऐसे आई विटनेस यहाँ पर मौजूद थे जिन्होंने बताया कि पूरी कहानी, पूरी सिचुएशन बताई कि आखिरकार किस तरीके से 9:30 बजे के आसपास यहाँ पे
अर्लियर विजुअल्स. We can connect with our viewers directly, and I would like 2 windows on the screen of the visuals as well. On the left hand side, do it immediately. On the left hand side, that of the earlier visuals, we've got 17 sets of visuals right now. I would like all of them to be run on a loop, and on the right hand side, the present visuals. Can the windows be arranged like that? Can the screen be arranged like that? Very, very quickly, please. Ladies and gentlemen, some disturbing news coming in, and I think it's very, very important. Instead of the government to keep saying things are under control, the government needs to clarify whether there have been any casualties in this incident so far. On that, there is absolutely no official confirmation yet, and that's the unfortunate part. We've been told a high-level inquiry and all that kind of sundry press releases are going on. Now we are told by the DCP 2 trains were delayed, there was extra footfall of passengers, few people are injured. And he kept repeating, the DCP keeps repeating, the situation now is under control. There was only 15 to 20 minutes that there was a mismatch in our assessment of the situation and what happened on the ground. That's not good enough. That's a terrible handling of the situation. The DCP, KPS Malhotra, is only covering his tracks. He ought to give more detailed information on what is happening, and we need to also know whether we have our reporters reaching the spot of LNJP and Hardinge. And ladies and gentlemen, more live visuals coming in. See the way people are now being herded into the railway station. Look at the way the police have suddenly turned up and are taking people in, but there was nobody an hour and a half back when the situation was almost out of control. Ladies and gentlemen, situation here, the information we are getting is not good. We have got lots more visuals we have come in. I'd like to run the latest pictures which are there. We've got latest pictures which are coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are injured, who are responding. We also have a lot of people who've been through CPR. We have the officials reaching. Can the pictures, the latest still pictures, please be carried on air? You also have visuals of grieving relatives I need to run those still pictures immediately without any loss of time, Niranjan. Can you please organize that, Niranjan? Please
Yes.
use this so that the visuals are run immediately. Yes, if required, you go into the PCR and make it happen, Niranjan, because those pictures need to be carried on air first on Republic, because we are going fast with the news out there. The visuals are obviously there with us, and we need to put the news out immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been told that another team of Republic is reaching the hospital within 5 minutes. We're now told that the Delhi Police Commissioner was at the New Delhi Railway Station. Can we run the pictures, the still pictures of the Delhi Police Commissioner at the New Delhi Railway Station? Clearly, this situation is not good out here. The Delhi LG is confirming a loss of lives. The Delhi LG obviously has information that is not being put out by the Ministry of Railways, but there appear to be a worry about casualties out here, because the Delhi LG is talking about casualties and issuing a statement confirming the loss of life, expressing his condolences to the families of the victims, but we have no such confirmation yet. Now we have got another confirmation that there have been casualties out there, and we are now being told there could be up to 10 casualties, ladies and gentlemen. And Rajnath Singh, Defence Minister, has just put out a statement, and he's saying that I'm extremely pained by the loss of lives due to the stampede. Okay, so Delhi on the grid, can we carry Delhi Defence Minister Rajnath Singh confirms loss of lives in the New Delhi Railway Station Stampede. That's to be on the grid. Can we change the grid, please? Yeah. Casualties confirmed by LG as well as Defence Minister. Exact numbers not out yet. Casualties confirmed at the New Delhi Railway Station. Defence Minister confirms loss of life in devastating tragedy. That's all right. मैं जो कह रहा हूँ, Aditi, please follow that. Minister confirms loss of lives in devastating tragedy at the New Delhi Railway Station. We are now told 15 are confirmed to have died and 10 injured, according to the LNJP hospital. LNJP hospital confirming 15 dead and 10 injuries. Sources at LNJP hospital. Sources at LNJP hospital are confirming. Ladies and gentlemen, reporters saying, can we get the reporter? We're told LNJP hospital is confirming 15 dead and 10 injuries. We can carry that. And we need a reporter ASAP live with us. Niranjan, do you have any extra information on that? This is therefore a terrible, terrible tragedy today. And why is it going Delhi colon? Yeah, the Defence Minister has confirmed the loss of lives. Can we carry two windows? Ladies and gentlemen, our reporter is live with us. Who's live with us right now? Okay, the pictures you are seeing there is of the Delhi Police Commissioner. There's a terrible tragedy. LNJP hospital sources confirming 15 dead, 10 injured. On the windows, would I have earlier visuals on the left-hand side? Two sets of visuals is not difficult to do. We can easily do that, all right? Let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a terrible tragedy here that we are reporting live, because we have information that, we have information, ladies and gentlemen, that there are 15 people who have lost their lives and over 10 people who have been injured in a terrible stampede in the New Delhi Railway Station, when there's been a rush of people who are on their way to Prayagraj, and there was overcrowding and obviously mismanagement on the ground. And the police now covering their tracks are all saying that we were there earlier. LNJP hospital के बाहर अनूप है live Republic भारत के. Anup, can you hear me? आवाज आ रही है? Okay, let's cut live.
एलएनजेपी अस्पताल में मैं इस वक्त मौजूद हूं, लेकिन यहां भी किसी तरह की जानकारी देने से लोग मना कर रहे हैं। पुलिस वाले भी हैं, हम अंदर जाने की कोशिश भी कर रहे थे, लेकिन हमें अंदर जाने नहीं दिया जा रहा है। कहा जा रहा है कि आप बाहर से जो रिपोर्टिंग करना है बाहर से कर सकते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ जो भीड़ है, भाई साहब आप लोगों को पता है कि स्टेशन से लोग आए हैं, यहाँ कोई जानकारी मिल पाई?
नहीं, अभी तो मैं सर उधर से आया हूँ सर
जी।
Was a reporter, and we'll continue to show him on air, and we also have Aishwarya speaking to our reporters live. We'll show the windows from the Republic Bharat screen and keep me on air. We have the latest information coming in. Information is critical. Can we do that, please? Can we do that immediately, please? Please cut to the Republic Bharat screen. Important time. Please do it.
सारे सवाल हैं जिनका जवाब देना होगा दिल्ली रेलवेज को। डीजी इस समय पहुंचे हैं, डीजी आरपीएफ नई दिल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन घटना के बाद, पहले क्यों नहीं? आप इस समय लोकनारायण जयप्रकाश हॉस्पिटल में हैं, एलएनजेपी अनूप। ऋतु सक्सेना जी हैं वहां पे, उनसे प्लीज पूछिए। ऋतु सक्सेना वहां पे हैं,
मैं
सीएमओ जी। अनूप
जरूर कोशिश करूंगा ऐश्वर्य।
थैंक यू अनूप।
बिल्कुल मैं जरूर कोशिश करूंगा उनसे बातचीत करने की। जी कोशिश करूंगा, क्योंकि जानकारी मुझ तक भी है कि 15 लोगों की मौत हुई जबकि 10 लोग घायल हैं और उनको एलएनजेपी अस्पताल में लाया गया। लेकिन मैं जहां पर हूं इमरजेंसी है और यहां भीड़ बहुत ज्यादा है, लेकिन कोई भी बताने को तैयार नहीं है कि यहाँ पेशेंट्स हैं या फिर नहीं। हाँ, हालांकि जिनका जिक्र आप कह रहे हैं ऋतु सक्सेना, मैं उनको ट्राई करता हूं और उनसे बयान लेने की कोशिश करता हूं कि आखिर यहाँ पहुंचे हैं या फिर नहीं पेशेंट्स। लेकिन जो ऑफिशियल्स हैं, जो अधिकारी हैं, फिलहाल यहाँ पर नहीं है। पुलिस व्यवस्थाएं हैं यहाँ पर, सुरक्षा व्यवस्थाएं, जिन्हें देखकर अंदाजा लगाया जा सकता है कि यहाँ पेशेंट्स हैं जिनकी सुरक्षा के लिए यहाँ पर इनकी मुस्तैदी की गई। लेकिन ये फिलहाल हमें अंदर जाने की इजाजत नहीं दे रहे हैं ऐश्वर्य। मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि अंदर से जो भी ऑफिशियल्स जो पीआरओ हैं हॉस्पिटल की, उनसे बात करके पूरी डिटेल आप तक पहुंचाऊंगा ऐश्वर्य।
लेकिन एलएनजेपी हॉस्पिटल में सृष्टि जैसे ये भी बता रहे थे कि वहां पे अभी लोग पहुंचे हैं, इंजर्ड बताया जा रहा है, 10-12 इंजर्ड लोगों को भी लेके आया गया है। इसकी तो जानकारी एलएनजेपी वाले दे रहे होंगे, क्योंकि रेलवे स्टेशन से 4-5 हमारे एंकर्स, रिपोर्टर्स, वैभव सब लाइव हैं। ऋतु सक्सेना जी मेरे साथ है। ऋतु जी आपके नाम से ये स्टेटमेंट चलाई जा रही है, मैं आप ही से पूछना चाह रहा हूं। ऋतु जी क्या है ये जानकारी, एलएनजेपी से आधिकारिक जानकारी क्या है? ऋतु जी क्या आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? ऋतु सक्सेना जी क्या आप मेरी आवाज सुन पा रही हैं मैम? ऋतु जी क्या कनेक्टेड था, डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया है? वी आर ट्राइंग आवर लेवल बेस्ट व्यूअर्स। ये बहुत ही परेशान करने वाली जानकारी इस समय पोस्ट मिडनाइट 12:23 पे आ रही है कि 15 लोगों के मृत सृष्टि होने की जानकारी हमको दी जा रही है। और ये एलएनजेपी हॉस्पिटल से ऋतु जी के नाम से जो सीएमओ हैं वहाँ के, उनके नाम से बताई जा रहे हैं। हम उन्हीं से कंफर्म करना मैं चाह रहा था, क्योंकि जब तक दिल्ली के लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर वीके सक्सेना ने ये ट्वीट नहीं किया कि कई लोगों की मौत हुई है, और उसके बाद अभी कुछ ही देर पहले देश के रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह जी ने भी कंडोल किया है डेथ्स को, नंबर नहीं दिया, बट दे आर एक्सेप्टिंग पीपल आर डेड। और एलएनजेपी में ऋतु सक्सेना जो सीएमओ हैं, उनके नाम से एक खबर चलाई जा रही है कि 15 लोगों की मृत होने की जानकारी उन्होंने दी है। मैं उन्हीं से कंफर्मेशन चाह रहा हूं कि ये क्या हुआ है और कैसे हुआ है। बताया जा रहा है कि ये 2 ट्रेनें लेट आई, एक नहीं 2 ट्रेन लेट आई, जिसकी वजह से प्लेटफॉर्म पे जनता उतनी ज्यादा बढ़ गई, और जो बाद की ट्रेनें थी उनके लिए लोग पहले आ गए। मतलब कैपेसिटी से 5 गुने लोग प्लेटफॉर्म पे थे। वीरेंद्र सचदेवा बीजेपी के दिल्ली प्रदेश अध्यक्ष हैं, वो वहां पहुंचे हैं एलएनजेपी हॉस्पिटल और लेडी हार्डिंग हॉस्पिटल, वहां भी लोगों को लेके जाया गया है। ये पहले की तस्वीरें हैं, लेकिन जो एलएनजेपी की ऋतु सक्सेना जी को पैच
Niranjan, can Niranjan be on air, please? Can we make the windows, Aditi? Thank you. Niranjan, what's the latest, please?
Arnab, I have a call recording with Dr. Ritu Saxena, who's spoken to Republic. And
15 deaths.
What is she saying, Ritu Saxena? What was Ritu Saxena saying there, ladies and gentlemen?
15 dead, 11 injured, Arnab. That's the phono that we've just received.
Can you play that again, please?
I'm just playing that again.
Yes, please do that.
मैम मैं कोमल बात कर रही थी रिपब्लिक भारत से। मैम 15 डेथ्स 11 इंजर्ड।
15 dead, 11 injured.
और मैम और भी अभी आ रहे हैं क्या?
अभी तो नहीं आ रहे हैं, अब नहीं आ रहे हैं।
और अभी स्थिति कैसी है? वो जो इंजर्ड है 11
जो इंजर्ड है वो स्टेबल है।
अभी वो स्टेबल है।
हाँ।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
That is Ritu, who...
Ritu Saxena, Arnab. Dr. Ritu Saxena of LNJP, the CMO.
The Chief Medical Officer of LNJP has confirmed that there have been 15 deaths, 15 casualties.
Yes.
And 11 injured. All the 11 are stable. We put that news in the grid, ladies and gentlemen. LNJP hospital sources confirming 15 dead and 11 injured in a terrible tragedy. A stampede at the New Delhi Railway Station happens around 8 o'clock. Because it happens at a time when the tickets are being given, I'm told, for the special trains, and there are obviously more people, and there's very poor management. There's a complete rush. There aren't enough adequate people out there to manage the situation. Saturday evening, everybody seems to be off, and that's when the incident happens. And the police try to overemphasize the fact that they brought things under control, but they're trying to hide the numbers from everyone. The Railways has not put out a statement yet. This is very, very wrong. You have confirmations coming in from Defence Minister, from the LG, and yet no statement from the Railways. That's not correct. It's not the right thing to do. In these situations, you need information. And LNJP is also blocking reporters, not speaking very much. But the CMO has put out the information. And in any case, the visuals were very disturbing. Can we run the visuals? We can run all those visuals out there. You have a lot of people, CPR going on. Very terrible situation out there. People lying there. I don't know whether these are the people who have been in the casualty list out there, but it's very bad, very disturbing visuals out there. Grieving ones, all the people out there who obviously were caught in the middle of the stampede, and others, relatives, trying to desperately call up their loved ones, trying for help. But we also saw people, I don't know if bodies, but people taken out on these, the kind of, you can see women out there, I can see a child out there and a woman there, and obviously completely unresponsive. Someone trying to check their vitals out there, clearly, no response there from those people who are in the middle of this tragedy. And ladies and gentlemen, Niranjan, of course, is catching the latest pictures, visuals we have. We have Anup from inside LNJP hospital. Anup, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? Can you hear me? Anup?
सर, बिल्कुल आ रही है
जी। LNJP हॉस्पिटल से क्या कह रहे हैं आपको? हमें इन्होंने कहा, इधर रितु जी ने कहा कि 15 डेड, 11 इंजर्ड। उसके बाद के ऑफिशियल इंफॉर्मेशन आई है आपके पास?
जी बिल्कुल यही जानकारी है, लेकिन फिलहाल जो सिक्योरिटी के लोग हैं वो हमें इस हॉस्पिटल के अंदर जाने की इजाजत नहीं दे रहे हैं। लेकिन हाँ, ये भी बताने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे कि कितने लोग। लेकिन रितु जी का जो मैसेज आया, जो फोन कॉल रिकॉर्ड हुए हैं, उसके मुताबिक 15 लोगों की मौत की खबर है, 11 इंजर्ड हैं। जो इंजर्ड हैं उनकी स्थिति फिलहाल स्टेबल बताई जा रही है, और यह कहा जा रहा है कि उनको अस्पताल में भर्ती कराया गया है, उनकी ट्रीटमेंट शुरू कर दी गई है। और जो घायलों के परिजन हैं वो भी इधर उधर हैं, इलाज की व्यवस्थाओं को देख रहे हैं, लेकिन पूरी तरह से अभी तक कंफर्म नहीं किया गया। सिर्फ फोनों पर जो जानकारी मिली वही जानकारी अभी तक सामने आ पाई है।
जरूर, अभी हम यही कह सकते हैं कि कंफर्म्ड कैजुअलिटीज 15, इंजरीज 11। रक्षा मंत्री डिफेंस मिनिस्टर राजनाथ सिंह has said that he is very devastated by this news, and there is the news about the loss of lives have been confirmed at multiple levels, ladies and gentlemen, multiple levels. Praveen Khandelwal, Member of Parliament, Chandni Chowk, इन्होंने भी confirm किया है, उन्हें भी live लाया जाए. Member of Parliament, Chandni Chowk. Praveen Khandelwal has also confirmed loss of lives. Or now we have a confirmation here that 15 people have died. We don't have a list of the people. We don't have their identities. और ये जो rush को evacuate करने के लिए और trains पहुंच चुकी वहाँ पे. तो Soumya has also reached. Is Soumya live with us? Soumya, हमारी reporter live है. Soumya, what is your location? Soumya, this is Arnab here. What is your location? And what are you finding out? The media is at LNJP hospital. What are you finding out?
Yes, well, I'm outside. Right now, I'm outside the LNJP hospital, from where the officials have confirmed that 15 are confirmed death and a few of them are injured. Now, if I talk about the situation from the ground, I will request my camera person to pan the camera. This is from where 4 ambulances, from the moment I have arrived here, 4 ambulances reached here. You can see the family members here crying. Can you share what has happened?
अरे भगदड़ हुआ था उससे में वो दब गए भगदड़ हुआ था हमारा खुद दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा हम क्या करें बताओ ऐसे परेशान है उठिए
As you can see, this is the situation here. The family members have lost consciousness. This is the situation here. Authorities are not letting the media personnel to enter inside the LNJP hospital at the moment. The special CP is here at the moment, and 15 deaths have been confirmed by the authorities. I'll try to take a word from the family.
मम्मी में तरफ रेरा नई दिल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन
See, these are the conditions of the people who have come here. Back to you.
I can see that, Soumya, it's really gut-wrenching out there and very unfortunate here. You know, you have some kind of, I don't know whether it's information management that's going on, but the LG has suddenly edited his post. He's removed the line where he condoled the loss of life, deletes the references to the casualties, but the defense minister has confirmed the casualties and the LNJP chief medical officer has confirmed the casualties. So there's really nothing here. Praveen Khandelwal ji हमारे साथ हैं. प्रवीण खंडेलवाल जी, नमस्कार, मैं अर्नब गोस्वामी बोल रहा हूँ.
नमस्कार अर्नब जी.
हमारे पास जो LNJP से खबर आई कि 15 लोगों की डेथ की खबर आई है और 11 इंजरीज. आप इस पर कुछ और खबर आपके पास होगी?
मैं भी अभी क्रॉस चेक कर रहा हूँ. मैं भी क्योंकि आज दिन भर कार्यक्रमों में थे और अभी भी कार्यक्रम से निकला हूँ. मैं LNJP से भी और अथॉरिटी से भी अभी उसको चेक करवा रहा हूँ कि कैजुअलिटीज हुई हैं तो कितनी हुई हैं और इंजर्ड तो लोग हैं LNJP में. तो एक बार चेक करा के इसको मैं कंफर्म कर पाऊंगा
जी, क्योंकि रक्षा मंत्री ने भी कंफर्म की है कि कई कैजुअलिटीज हुई हैं.
जी हाँ, मैंने देखा रक्षा मंत्री जी का भी और LNJP के चीफ मेडिकल ऑफिसर का भी मैंने देखा. मैं वही अभी एक बार कंफर्म करवा रहा हूँ क्योंकि बेहद संवेदनशील मामला है जी. एक बार उस पर कंफर्मेशन लेनी बहुत जरूरी है.
बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि अभी आधा घंटा हो गया, सही खबर अभी तक नहीं आ रही है ऑथोरिटेटिवली.
जी, मैं अभी जो मुझे जानकारी मिलती है मैं आपको अभी सूचित
जी. प्रवीण जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच. Praveen Khandelwal is the Chandni Chowk Lok Sabha MP, and I think what's happening is that because the individual news has come out, the LG has obviously deleted that tweet so that information comes out in a coordinated manner. Soumya, are you there with us still? Soumya, are you there? Okay, we've lost the line there with Soumya. Niranjan, anything more you're getting? Soumya will be patched very, very soon. Soumya, keep moving within that situation out there. I mean, don't have further updates out here. But Soumya, are you there? Soumya? Yeah, move towards where the media
yes.
personnel are and give us a sense of, the security cordon that has suddenly come around LNJP. Obviously, media being restricted.
Yes, well, I'll request my camera person to show you.
Yeah, you also move with the camera person in that direction. Thank you, Soumya. Stay in front of the camera. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So you can see behind me there's a proper barricading here, proper deployment of the force and the police personnel here, and the media personnel are not allowed to enter inside the hospital to get a sense of what happened, how many people have been admitted here. As of now, till the time I have come here, we saw at least 4 ambulances coming inside, entering the LNJP hospital. However, now because of the heavy deployment of the force and the Delhi police, the media personnel are not allowed to enter inside the hospital or to be able to speak to the families of the victims or the victims straight away. However, we got a sense of what is happening outside when few of the family members came outside. They told us what is the situation. They said it was on that particular stair near the platform number 14 where the stampede happened. It was not because of a certain train, or it was not inside a train, but near the stairs of the platform number 14 from where the stampede escalated. Now we talk about the number of deaths. As per the confirmed information by the LNJP officials, 15 people have been confirmed dead. Back to
we're told that the caretaker Chief Minister Atishi is going to the LNJP hospital right now to assess the situation, so that there's going to be a lot of movement in the LNJP hospital area. I'm not sure if she'll be allowed, because obviously, but these are latest visuals suddenly of huge contingents of the police which have just landed up there at the New Delhi Railway Station. But it's just too late. I mean, I must just say that obviously they must have thought that there was a lot of panic, but in India you respond only after a tragedy happens, and that itself is the tragedy. If there were so many people who were expected there and you had the news that so many people would be landing up, then you cannot blame the people for the chaos. The kind of statements we are getting from railways and elsewhere right now make it look like they are blaming the people. I mean, the statement is that they're just complimenting themselves. Northern Railways promptly operated 4 special trains to evacuate the unexpected rush. The situation has significantly reduced. Fainted and injured were immediately taken to nearby hospitals. Railway team is doing the best that it can, etc., etc. It seems like they're complimenting themselves on the situation, which is unfortunate because the situation is very, very bad. And we must do analysis of why this happened, what led to this chaos. साहिल अभी भी रेलवे स्टेशन के अंदर है, बट आई वांट टू कीप द फोकस ऑन एलएनजेपी. साहिल, अभी रेलवे स्टेशन में तो सिचुएशन बिल्कुल मुझे लग रहा है ठंडा है, वहाँ पे ज़्यादा लोग नहीं हैं. अभी भीड़ ख़त्म हो चुकी है, ट्रेन्स निकल चुके हैं.
जी बिल्कुल, मैं प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 13 पे हूँ. फिलहाल अभी प्लेटफॉर्म पूरी तरह खाली है, लेकिन मैं एक तस्वीर दिखाना चाहूंगा क्योंकि 9:30 बजे के आसपास जो इंसिडेंट हुआ उसमें ये तस्वीर आप देखिए कि यहाँ पे चप्पल जो है वो यहाँ पे बिखरी हुई है, और इस बात के सबूत देती है कि यहाँ पे काफी ज्यादा भगदड़ हुई थी, जिसके चलते कुछ जो लोग थे इंजर्ड होते हैं, कुछ लोगों की मृत्यु हो जाती है. ये पूरा प्लेटफॉर्म ट्रैक है. यहाँ पे महिलाओं की जो चप्पल है, छोटे बच्चों की चप्पल, जो शू है, वो यहाँ पर पड़े हुए ऐसे पूरे ट्रैक पे यहाँ पे गिरे हुए हैं. और इसी बात से ये बात जाहिर होती है कि आखिरकार 9:30 बजे के आसपास यहाँ पे भीड़ बड़ी संख्या में थी और भगदड़ मस्ती और भगदड़ के दौरान 15 लोगों की जो मौत है वो अब तक हो चुकी है और अभी भी 11 लोग इंजर्ड है. लेकिन फिलहाल नॉर्मल जो सिचुएशन है पूरे नई दिल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन पे हो चुकी है. पुलिस बल को यहाँ पे तैनात किया जा चुका है. कुछ ही देर पहले
we are going back to LNJP hospital. Can we cut to that feed?
You can see the constant movement of the ambulance right from outside the LNJP hospital. We just saw one more ambulance moving from outside of the LNJP hospital. However, there are different gates from where the ambulances are entering. There's just not one gate. We're standing right now outside the gate number 4 from where the media personnel are not being allowed to enter. There's a heavy deployment of forces and police personnel. You can see the guards here also are not letting us stand here. There's a constant movement. You can see the ambulances trying to enter inside the hospital. The normal movement of the traffic is also not allowed for a fraction of seconds also outside the hospital. So this is what is happening in terms of constant development at this particular area. You can see this one more ambulance entering right now inside the LNJP hospital. More such ambulances are expected in next few minutes. Back to you.
Right. Eyewitnesses saying there was no railway protection force or police at the railway station. That is the New Delhi Railway Station. There was a huge rush at the station, and eyewitnesses saying more than 30 people were injured. We are told 15 people have died, and there are 11 casualties, 15 casualties and 11 people who have been injured in this incident. 3 children also, ladies and gentlemen, are among those who were injured. We don't know how they are right now. But the pictures, as I keep repeating, the pictures showing very, very disturbing situation there, where people are struggling to revive some unfortunate victims of this tragedy who are lying there completely motionless on the ground. So it's very necessary that this information vacuum should end soon. Ladies and gentlemen, while things are all right now, the reality is that this seems to be a case of poor management of the situation on the ground. There's no other way of saying it. We had some information earlier that several people brought in. There were 15 casualties, all brought in dead. They were already, they died before they could be brought into the hospital.
Arnab, one bit of information that has just come in.
Yes.
This is, a detailed statement that has been put out by the chairman of the railway board. I'm getting in details. They say that they're detailing out what happened. They say that an unprecedented rush situation developed today at approximately 9:30 p.m. at New Delhi Railway Station between platforms 13 and 14. Due to the sudden surge in passengers, some individuals fainted, which led to rumors of a stampede-like situation, causing panic among travellers. The situation was later brought under control by easing the congestion.
That statement is a terrible statement.
Yeah.
It's an attempt at blaming the people,
yes,
and complimenting themselves for handling the fallout of the tragedy.
Exactly.
And the railway board chairman has done the wrong thing by putting out this kind of statement. He should look into where, responsibility of crowd management is on the railways. It's not on the passengers. I've seen that statement.
Yeah. And that eyewitness confirming, Arnab, just now, the latest update that, and several eyewitnesses who spoke to Republic, if we can play out some of those, I'll just pull out those sound bites, Arnab. They had to say exactly the same thing, that there was no RPF or police at the station. When this happened, there was a huge rush, and more than 30 people were injured, and one eyewitness saying that even his relative has been admitted to the hospital. We have some of those eyewitness accounts, which I'll just pull out right now. They spoke to us on the Republic, logo, and they said exactly this. I'll pull that out in just a few minutes.
Continue, Niranjan. I'm just
and I'm just getting in some more details. Okay, I have another breaking news update right now that an NDRF team has arrived at the New Delhi railway station. This is another breaking news update coming in. NDRF team has arrived at the New Delhi railway station. The action right now at 3 locations. One is the New Delhi railway station, LNJP hospital, and also at the Lady Harding hospital.